Cost expectations of an oxygen sensor replacement depend on whether you go to an independent shop or a dealership. Expect to pay $140 to $470 per sensor in this cases. As for DIY feasibility, it is rated a 4 out of 10. It is highly doable for beginners if the sensor isn't rusted into the exhaust pipe. I must issue a critical warning. Do not ignore an upstream sensor issue. Running your car with a bad upstream sensor will cause it to run rich, meaning there is too much fuel, which can melt and destroy your catalytic converter, turning a $200 repair into a $2,000 or more nightmare. Replacing an O2 sensor differs for every car make and model, so for this guide we rely on a typical modern 4-cylinder engine and standard national average labor rates. In terms of cost estimations, dealerships and repair shops often use standard labor guides like ALLDATA or Mitchell ProDemand. The standard labor time to replace a single O2 sensor is usually 0.5 to 1.0 hours, depending on how buried it is in the engine bay. Here is a transparent breakdown of what you should expect to pay to replace one O2 sensor, comparing an independent shop with an average rate of $120 per hour to a dealership with an average rate of $180 per hour. For the OEM part cost, expect to pay $150 at an independent shop and $250 at a dealership. The insider reality is that dealerships strictly use factory OEM parts and mark them up significantly. For an aftermarket part, expect to pay $70 at an independent shop, while this is not applicable at a dealership. These are high-quality Denso or Bosch parts, and indie shops will often install these if requested. For the labor cost, expect to pay $60 to $120 at an independent shop and $90 to $180 at a dealership. This is based on 0.5 to 1 hours of build labor time. For the diagnostic fee, expect to pay $60 to $120 at an independent shop and $150 to $200 at a dealership, as shops charge an hour of labor to scan and diagnose the code. This brings the total estimated cost to a range of $190 to $310 at an independent shop and $490 to $630 at a dealership. This total is per sensor and assumes the diagnostic fee is included. When looking at a DIY feasibility analysis to see if you can do this yourself in the driveway, the answer is absolutely. The difficulty rating is a 4 out of 10, and the time required is 30 to 60 minutes. You do not need a massive tool chest, but you must have the right specialized tools required to avoid disaster. You will need a 7/8 inch or 22 millimeter O2 sensor socket, which is a special socket with a slit cut down the side so the sensor's wire can pass through without getting crushed. You will also need penetrating oil, specifically looking for PB Blaster or Croil, as WD-40 will not cut it on exhaust rust. A long breaker bar is required for leverage to break the rusted sensor loose. Finally, you need anti-seize compound, which is a copper-based paste that prevents the new sensor from welding itself to the exhaust. Note that high-quality new sensors usually come with this pre-applied to the threads. Regarding critical risks, the single biggest risk in this DIY project is stripping the exhaust threads. O2 sensors endure thousands of degrees of heat and years of road salt, causing them to rust weld to the exhaust pipe. If you force the sensor out and strip the threads on the exhaust manifold or catalytic converter, you will have to pay a welder to drill and tap a new bung, which can cost hundreds of dollars. Always soak the sensor base in penetrating oil overnight before attempting to remove it. Finally, here are some insider money-saving tips on how you protect your wallet on this repair. First, never buy no-name Amazon or eBay sensors. You can find $15 O2 sensors online, but do not buy them. They fail within weeks and often have the wrong electrical resistance, which can fry your car's computer. Stick strictly to OEM from the dealer parts counter or premium aftermarket brands like Denso, NTK, or Bosch. Most factory sensors are actually made by Denso or NTK anyway. Second, beware the P0420 dealership trap. If your check engine light code is P0420, meaning catalyst system efficiency below threshold, shady or lazy technicians will tell you to replace the downstream O2 sensor first because it is the cheapest fix. 95% of the time, a P0420 code means the catalytic converter itself is dead, not the sensor. Do not let them waste your money on a sensor you don't need. Third, ask to waive the diagnostic fee. Most shops charge $100 or more just to plug in a scanner. If you are having them do the repair, respectfully ask the service advisor, if I authorize the replacement of the sensor today, can they waive or apply the diagnostic fee toward the labor? We say yes to this almost every time to secure the job. Fourth, save your catalytic converter. If your upstream sensor is failing, fix it immediately. A bad upstream sensor dumps raw, unburned fuel into the exhaust. That raw fuel hits the extremely hot catalytic converter, ignites, and melts the precious metals inside. Ignoring a $100 sensor issue today is the fastest way to guarantee a $2,000 catalytic converter replacement next month. If you want to reply with your specific vehicle year, make, model, and your exact location, I will pull the exact factory part numbers, precise labor times, and local pricing for you immediately. For correct O2 replacement costs, reply in the comments below with your car info so we can estimate a true cost.